Hi, it's Brandy with Time Out to the Trail, here with my husband Scott, and we have Allie with us today. Everybody else is out doing other things. We're going to be doing just a small day hike today. The Prospect Loop that starts behind us, which leads into a tiger trail, and I believe that ties into the Ewing trail, and we're going to connect all three of those to give us I think about a 3-mile hike. It should take us a couple hours with the baby.
Nice day out today. Boys are fishing. You ready to hike? She's ready.
She looks ready. Allie is starting us off using a trekking pole to climb that big hill. Oh, you can do it.
Nice job,
wow, you
Allie.
did it. Might get some trail legs out of that girl yet.
Yeah. We hope.
Stay to the right.
You see this paw print, this hoof print right here? That is a deer. That's a deer print. Okay, see this 1, 2. If I had 1, 2, and then a hole like right there, like a little dot, that would be a buck. But since it's just a small one, it's a doe. You see it? Or put your fingers like that.
That means a deer went through here.
Yeah, a deer went through here.
Do you think a deer's hiking this trail?
And look, here's his other hoof print right there.
Oh.
Slid down the hill.
So, the tail?
The hill, yes. I know, slid down the hill. Don't step in the tracks. There you go.
Okay, let's go. So the trail kind of starts just following the parking lot of Marietta High School. And now we are kind of descending down into the woods behind it.
It's super muddy.
And it's going to follow the high school for a little bit.
All that rain we've had, you know.
Yeah.
Go. Cool. Good.
So we come across this little intersection. It's not really marked through here, and we're using the Hiking Project app whenever we come across questionable places, but come to this little intersection that looks like you can go left or right, or it kind of makes a loop on around there. There is a sign hanging on the tree over there that says "License to Ill." That's a mountain biking trail. So when you come to that, if you want to stay on the Prospect Loop trail, you want to take the left trail when you come to this intersection. Did you get a boo-boo? Oh, what happened?
She fell on her knee again.
Did you fall?
See that standing up? The sticks, the root stand up?
You want mommy to kiss it? Okay. We're going to kiss the boo-boo. Yeah, it's pretty. Pretty water and the big hill with the rocks. So we're following the Prospect Trail, and it actually brings you out right underneath Marietta High School. So underneath the school presents us with a few different hiking options here. We could go that way and continue on the Prospect Loop Trail. But what we are going to do to make our hike a little bit longer is we're going to cross this bridge underneath the school. And if you see the sign up there, it shows you that the Tiger Trail goes to the left or to the right.
The right.
Okay, baby. We are going to go to the right and basically do almost all the Tiger Trail. So we're going to go underneath the school and back up the hill into the woods. And they'll give us a longer hike doing it this way. When you come out from underneath the school, It looks like there are two different trails, but actually they both just meet together at the top. I think we're going to take the one on the right here.
Yeah.
Daddy, Mommy, have a pole. Thank you.
We're going up a hill. You think you can make it up this hill?
Yeah. Mommy,
Let me see if you can do it.
It's a pretty good steep hill.
hold this.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get you going up this big hill. That is a big hill. Funky for a little girl.
You can do it. Because you're tough. Can you do it?
Yes.
Look at you. It's getting steeper, isn't it?
Okay, so if you were to take the option on the left, it would bring you out right here. We took the option on the right, which was quick and steep and to the point. Instead of finishing this little access road up
Yeah, we go this
to
way.
continue on the Tiger Trail, you're going to take a right. What do you see?
What was that?
Was she spitting?
Yeah, were you spitting? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I just have a bug in my mouth.
Oh, you had a bug in your mouth. Okay.
That worked.
Look at that big fallen tree up there.
Yeah. That's why we stay on the trail. Keep on going.
Yep, you have to watch for sticks, roots,
Rocks.
and rocks,
Keep on going.
and critters.
Yeah.
One of the cool things about the Tiger Trail is it has these little exercise stations throughout the trail that have different exercises, different stretches. I'm assuming they must use this as part of their physical education program, or maybe practice cross country up here or something. I don't know. But it is neat. There's a lot of them. Down here it looks like we got some sort of an outdoor classroom. That would be awesome. I'd like to know what they use that for, or if they even still use it. Okay, we just came out at the top of this hill. This brings us out on the backside of Marietta High School, right by their Board of Education offices. We are going to continue up this hill a little bit, and this will actually bring us to an intersection of the Tiger Trail and the Sisler Trail. Okay, so here is where the Sisler Trail begins, and after you follow it a little bit, you'll come across the intersection for that License to Ill mountain bike trail that also takes you back to the the Prospect Loop Trail. They all just intertwine. We are going to continue on the Tiger Trail, which goes off to the left.
I hope the horses come.
You hope the horsies come.
It's probably horses up this
Oh, from like
trail.
our
You think so? She thinks there's horsies on this trail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, we come out of the woods once again. Follow the lawn, and it brings you out to the back side of the high school, right along Academy Drive, which we are going to cross. Up here we have a sign that leads you to the Pioneer Trail. This side of the Pioneer Trail actually begins right across from the Marietta Goodwill. The other end of the Pioneer Trail is located by that Broughton's Nature Complex out on 821. We are going to continue on the Tiger Trail, which starts again across the road.
Jesus loved me, but I know for the Bible told me so. We don't wanna be young. Yes, Jesus loved me, but I know for the Bible told me so. With the one must be drunk. Yes, Jesus loved me. But I know it. I'm sunny part again.
Yes, we are in the sunny part again. I can feel it. Mommy's hot.
Yeah, me too.
Following this tiger trail, getting ready to go back into the woods over here, into the back side of the school.
There. Hey, I'm not going on that.
No,
Why? Why, Mama?
because we're not stopping, baby. These little boards are used to do exercises, leg raises and sit-ups.
Joyful, what I call visual.
Okay.
3, 4, joyful, 5, I call offense, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Show him that again.
Why did you let him go?
'Cause it's been my finger, so. 'Cause it's been my finger, so.
Which little finger did he bite?
This is my finger.
Okay, we've come to the intersection of the Tiger Trail and the Ewing Trail. The Tiger Trail just finishes out that way just a little bit, not much further to go. But we're going to extend the hike just a little bit more and start with the Ewing Trail. Going the wrong way.
My trekking pole.
Huh?
You're going the wrong way.
This way, babe. I knew it. I was man. I'm a tracker. Come on.
Okay, so we just saw something on the trail in the middle of Marietta. After all the trails that we've done, it's here on a city trail where we just saw a small bobcat. Doesn't surprise me much because I did the Sisler Trail a few weeks ago with a friend, and as we were leaving we saw a bobcat then too. Wish we could have got it on camera, but we were just too busy being amazed that we saw a bobcat cross the trail on a day like this. Pretty neat. Little scary, but pretty neat. This is a tricky bridge.
You get it?
Can you do it? Look at you, careful.
Wow. It's a what? An X bridge? That does look like kind of an X at the end. Yeah.
You did a great job.
I see what you're saying.
Look at the water, Allie.
Little waterfall here.
I want to in it.
No, we're not jumping in it on this trip.
Look.
Have Daddy help you down.
I want this
So this is probably about the most scenic spot of this trail. Pretty much a green tunnel through here, but I bet you after a nice rain, that's probably a neat little waterfall.
Hey, come on, lad.
No, I know it. I got it.
Yeah, pretty ferns.
It's neat down there. How the sunlight hits the roots right there. But look how many roots are going to that little tree right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wop,
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 roots.
wop,
Huh?
wop, wop,
Roots and
wop.
ferns, Allie. Roots and ferns. This part of the trail is a literal green tunnel. We're just covered on both sides. It's actually really neat. You're the leader. Keep going.
I'm not the leader.
You're not the leader?
Wow.
Okay, when the Ewing Trail brings you out to this little access road, you're going to want to take a right, like you're heading down back behind the JC Estates apartments, and the trail will continue up here on the left. Oh, we got a trekking pole sword fight. Okay, here's where we take the left and re-enter back on the trail. We've done the whole trail. We're almost to the end and we come across the very first blowdown and it looks like a doozy. The whole trail's covered. Always. Let's see what we gotta do here.
Come here, Allie. Okay.
Okay, we come to the end of the Ewing Trail, which reconnects us with the Prospect Loop. So we will finish that out. That will take us back to the high school where we started.
That's it.
Well,
End of the trail brings us back out. Looks like through their landscaping. Across the road over there is where we started. And this brought us out right here by Marietta High School at the end of the Prospect Loop Trail. Okay, so we did the Prospect Loop Trail to the Tiger Trail to Ewing Trail, and then Ewing back to Prospect to finish it out and back to Marietta High School. Took us about an hour and 45 minutes with Allie, and we did just about 2 miles. So it was a nice little way to spend one of the very first sunny afternoons we've had after days and days of rain.
Well, it's a nice little hike, easy for the kids and easy on the adults who have young kids also.
Well maintained.
Very
excellent.
well maintained.
Except for the one blowdown at the very
Right.
end, but the rest of it was great.
Very well maintained. You want to tell them see you next? Say it.
see you next time down at the trail.
Time out to the trail. Wait.